Greetings, Summoners, and welcome to another episode of Summoner Showcase Revival, the show that takes all of your amazing artistic talents and puts them on display for the entire League of Legends community. So this weekend, I'll be honest with you guys, I was having a little bit of a bad day, and by the time I got home, I thought to myself, I know what'll cheer me up. I'll play a game of League and I'll feel right at home, right? Well, Gonzossm over on YouTube showed me why that sometimes playing League isn't the best remedy when you're already having a bad day.
Demacia! Demacia? Demacia.
It'd be a real dick move if I were to pop my ult right now.
Demacia?
Oh,
Son of a bitch! F this game!
Next up, Chris Lippert, who's also known as Aftertaster7 on DeviantArt, sent in his submissions of the artwork he made of some of the League of Legends champions. First up is his portrayal of Scion, the undead Schwarzenegger top lane bruiser. With his massive axe and eerie eyes, this drawing is sure to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies, but man, check out that overbite. It also appears that Chris put together a skin idea for Quinn that's just, well, how do I say, be-beautiful. Get it? Be-beautiful. B. Check out Beekeeper Quinn, complete with Valor, taking on the persona of a giant bee. Or how about this great drawing of Skarner and Taric? This is kind of the reaction I expect from them anytime anyone around them says the word gems. How many of you guys, like myself, enjoy playing top lane Nasus? It might take a little bit of time to get his Q up to 500 plus stacks, but once you do, it's a sight to behold. With that being said, next up is a viewer submitted video on how the Ashbringer 23 is tearing it up as Nasus. Wait, stop the tape. Rewind it. Did Nasus just whiff his Q? He totally did. He whiffed his Q. Now, don't get me wrong, I've missed my fair share of Qs on Nasus's... Nessie? NASA? Moving on. Anyway, my point is, this is an edited video. Anything you see in the video should only be the best of the best. That's the point of making a badass montage video. You just broke every rule in the book. The video wraps up in typical Nasus fashion, stomping down the lane, obliterating his opponents, and winning the game for his... Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. You May Try, who's another one of our great fans, sent in these images of his Ezreal cosplay. I think we can all agree he's got the look of the Prodigal Explorer down for sure. You May Try also loves Ezreal so much that he's put together his very own oversized pulsefire cannon that even emits a gentle blue light. Impressive costume and even more impressive cannon. I would hope by now that by all the references I've been making since this channel started that you guys realize I love me some good anime, which is why I think that this next work of art that can be found over on pixiv.net took an already adorable team of Yordles and made them even cuter. Check out these 4 Yordle-inspired anime characters. From left to right, we have Vigar, Lulu, Tristana, and Teemo, and it looks like they've finally grown out of their tiny Yordle stature. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe we're just seeing them this big because we're seeing this picture through the eyes of another Yordle. If that's true, could you imagine how big a full-size Cho'Gath must be? Talk about gigantic. If you guys love the anime art style and League of Legends, you need to check out the link that we'll provide for you below. From Irelia and Riven to Ahri and Nidalee, there's just some great work of art to be found on this webpage. Have you guys ever considered that Kogmaw maybe is just a little misunderstood? That under that slimy, hard exoskeleton is just a cute and cuddly monster from the void? Well, JesseThePika does a great job encapsulating this idea over on his DeviantArt page. Who knew Kogmaw could look so sweet? See, he's just a little curious and maybe a little hungry. Seems like Kog and Cho'Gath might also get along, but why do I feel that meal would be anything but elegant? I guess it doesn't matter what gets in his way, no matter how cute he might be, Kogmaw hungry! And finally, we have some amazing penned drawings by Marius, who submitted them over on our Facebook page. Once again, seeing drawings like this that have no room for error and so little mistakes are always very impressive, especially when you consider how close to the original splash art this Zac really looks. As a quick reminder, we're only about 2,000 subscribers away from hitting 35,000 subscribers, and when we do, we'll be giving 5 subscribers $10 in Riot points. It's super easy to be eligible to win. All you have to do is be a subscriber, so if you haven't already, be sure to tell all your friends so that we can give you guys some Riot points. Now, before I go, I want to take a moment and be sure to thank the sponsor that was responsible for bringing all of your artwork together. If you guys want to thank them as well as help support LOL Nation TV, then why don't you go check out World of Warplanes. The new free-to-play dogfighter is action-packed with hundreds of unlockables and hours of content to experience, and is all free just like League of Legends. Even more importantly is World of Warplanes is not pay to win, which plagues so many other free-to-play games that I've tried out there. You can be rest assured that your gameplay is kept safe by either time invested or money spent. World of Warplanes is an amazing game with absolutely no risk to try. So to start your free trial and support LOL Nation TV, head on over to offergb.com/warplanes or simply click the link or banner that can be found below this video. That's all for this week's Summoner Showcase Revival, but if there's any artwork you want to see featured in a future episode, be sure to send it in to our YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date on League of Legends changes, updates, and esports, be sure to subscribe and check out Waypoint, with new episodes going up each and every Thursday. Until next Tuesday, Summoners, I'm Mike Schaffnet, and I'll see you guys next time. What's up, guys, and welcome to Nope, wrong show. Well, Gonzossm on YouTube shows us why that's but once you do, it's a sight to behold. Now don't get me wrong, I've played my fair share of NASA? I don't know. The video wraps up in typical Nasus fashion, stomping down the lane and obliterating his entire team. His entire team, huh? That's why this next work of art, found over on pixiv.net, took an already cute team of Yordles, which is why that this... I would hope by now that... took an already cute team... God damn it. If that's true, could you imagine what the other champions might look at? It also appears that Chris put together a skin idea for Quinn that's just, well, how do I say, beautiful? Beautiful? Beautiful?